A heavy go from Mississauga Road to Mavis through Dixie and the collectors. From the 427 to east of Kipling, east of the 400 to Kiel, both express and collectors. Muskoka Brewery is all about fresh. In fact, there's an easy-to-read enjoy before date on all their bottles and cans, so you can be sure you're getting the best tasting beer possible. Now with a look at the forecast, here's meteorologist Harold Hussein.
The extreme cold warning continues. We'll have cloudy periods and it'll be a bit on the breezy side tonight. Just a chance of flurries, but the low of minus 21 will feel closer to minus 30. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, west-northwest wind, a high of minus 15, feeling like minus 25. And Monday, cloudy with flurries and a high of minus 12. Tuesday and Wednesday, it'll be just a little warmer with highs around minus 9. Tonight, a low of minus 21. Right now, downtown Toronto, we're at minus 8 degrees, partly cloudy, feels like minus 15. Pearson Airport to Bali, minus 9. The wind chill of minus 17. An Ohio man's tongue-in-cheek obituary blames the winless Cleveland Browns for contributing to his demise. The obituary, published in the Sandusky Register, says Paul Starks died Wednesday at a hospice facility after a brief illness which was, quote, exasperated by the hopeless condition of the Cleveland Browns. The football team was 1-15 last season, 0-15 this year ahead of tomorrow's finale in Pittsburgh. Even so, Stark's obituary includes a nugget of optimism shared by true long-suffering fans. It says the 80-year-old Mansfield native passed just before the Browns were prepared to turn the corner. 680 News Time, 444.
With incredible offers on the latest phone, Rogers makes the holidays easier. Right now, get a Samsung Galaxy S8 for $0 on select 2-year Share Everything or Share Everything for Business plans. Just one of the great deals at the Brampton event, only at Rogers. Hurry into a Rogers store today or call 1-888-ROGERS-1.
Don't miss MTC's huge Boxing Week sale. $249. Take E28-inch TV, just $129. High-end German dishwashers from $599. All Samsung TVs also on sale. Plus refurbished Samsung appliances, including washing machines, from $399. And 36-inch fridge with ice and water, only $12.50. 5-year warranty on all Samsung appliances and 2 years on Samsung TVs. MTC Factory Outlet, Cross Street, south of the 401 in Whitby. This is All News Radio, 680 News. Partly cloudy, minus 8 degrees in downtown Toronto. Feels like minus 15. Good afternoon from the 680 News Broadcast Center. I'm Alex Bloomfield. Here are the top stories this hour. Durham Regional Police have made an arrest and carried out a controlled explosion of a suspicious package inside an Oshawa home where a woman was found dead late last night. Homicide detectives leading the probe. The SIU is investigating a fatal shooting involving Peel Police that took place in a residential area of Mississauga near Rathburn and Tompkin. And coming up after sports, the problem with rolling out of the saloon and hopping on your faithful steed is that these days that can get you a DUI. 680 News Time, 445. Now, 590 The Fan, here's Asher Ross.
Well, Alex, Team Canada will likely be glad to be back indoors when they wrap up the round robin of the World Juniors tonight against the Danes. Canada let a 2-goal lead slip away against the Americans yesterday beneath frigid temperatures and accumulating snow at New Era Field. Carter Hart's expected to get the start between the
in 500 meters, turn left on Steeles Avenue East.
So far, puck drop is at 8 o'clock. That's one of 4 games across the tournament scheduled today. Happening now, Finland and Slovakia are scoreless after 1. A regulation win for either team puts them in second in Group A, a point back of the Canadians and 1 up on Team USA. Sweden had
turn left at the traffic light
earlier today to improve to 3-0 in the round robin. Switzerland falls to 1-2. They're 4th in Group B, and if the medal round started today, Canada would face the Swiss in the quarterfinals. Elsewhere, the Czechs with a 5-4 victory, or 6-5 victory over Belarus. Belarus finishes the round robin 0-4. The Czechs take over second in Group B. The Leafs are off today, but there are 6 games across the NHL schedule with 3 Canadian teams in action. The Sens welcome the Boston Bruins to the Canadian Tire Center tonight. They snapped a 4-game losing streak last night. Puck drops 7 on Sportsnet. The Montreal Canadiens will look to get their offense going in Florida. They've lost 7 of their past 10. You can catch it on CBC. And then at 10 o'clock, the Vancouver Canucks will look to get some momentum going when they host the LA Kings. and that game is at 10 o'clock on Sportsnet. The Raptors are off until Tuesday when they host Milwaukee. It hasn't been the greatest season so far for Norm Powell, whose points per game and shooting percentage are down compared to last year, but radio analyst Paul Jones tells Sportsnet today he's not too concerned.
It sounds like
Continue on Steeles Avenue East.
Disagreement, maybe it rolled over a little bit, and that's it.
And in fact, that wasn't Paul Jones. We'll have that clip a little later. 7 games across the association tonight, including the Cavs and the Jazz. They tip off at 8 o'clock on Sportsnet 1. Sports at 15 and 45 past every hour or anytime at sportsnet.ca/590.
It's the Rogers Holiday Savings Event for small business. For a limited time, getting Leg for Business 100 unlimited internet, Business VIP TV, and Business Basic phone for just $74.99 a month on a 2-year term. Make your holidays merrier with a great deal on a business bundle to keep your team connected year-round. Call 1-866-ROGERS-6 to speak with a Rogers small business specialist or visit rogers.com/holidaybiz.
Aston Martin, Bentley, Bugatti, Jaguar, Lamborghini, Land Rover, Rolls-Royce. Experience the epitome of luxury vehicles at Grand Touring Automobile's new flagship location, now open. The new Grand Touring Automobile's retail and service facility redefines the way you shop for a luxury vehicle. Enjoy state-of-the-art facilities, impeccable services, refinement, and sophistication at 777 Dundas Street East at the Don Valley Parkway. Live grand. Visit grandtouringautos.com for more info.
680 news time 4:49. There are still a lot of unanswered questions concerning marijuana once it's made legal next year. Like what does it mean for people who want to travel within Canada with a bag of weed? 680's Mike Blanchard reports. Kelly Sundberg is a criminologist at Mount Royal University. He compares legalized cannabis to interprovincial liquor rules. For example, booze is typically cheaper in BC than Alberta, and many Albertans bring home large quantities. Sundberg says the same thing could happen with pot.
Can you imagine if it's cheaper in BC or Saskatchewan? Well, you know, if one province has it much cheaper, obviously everyone's going to go there. You're going to see it smuggled into the province and then distributed. How are you going to track it?
Sundberg says in order to take a bite out of the black market for pot, provincial governments will have to cooperate and even standardize rules. I'm Mike Blanchard. Like a scene from the Wild West, the Florida judge says a sheriff's office must retain custody of a horse whose owner was charged with drunk driving while riding the animal. In a report by the Ledger, the judge says 53-year-old Donna Byrne was unfit to care for the horse. She's also been ordered to complete treatment for alcohol addiction. Byrne was arrested in November for riding her horse down a highway. Police say her blood alcohol level was twice the legal limit. Florida. 680 news time 4:50.
Canadians don't hide from snow. We ski on it. We don't avoid ice. We skate on it. And thanks to BMW xDrive, we don't fear winter driving. We own it. With superior traction, you can power through winter effortlessly. The BMW Holiday Celebration event is on. Lease any 2017 BMW 5 Series or 2018 BMW 3 or 4 Series from 1.9% APR for 48 months. Plus, enjoy holiday bonus credits up to $3,500. Offer ends January 2nd. Hurry into a BMW retailer this holiday season.
With your brand reaching the right people online. I'm Jeff Lipp, founder and CEO of Searching to People Inc., Canada's most distinct digital marketing agency. The power of digital marketing lies in its ability to specifically target your customers and deliver your brand message across multiple channels. FCP has spent nearly 2 decades defining digital marketing tools and methods to help you reach your target audience and transition them into paying customers. To learn more, visit fcp.ca today. 680 news time 4:51. Now traffic and weather together on the one with Christine Legos.
This report is brought to you by City. A couple of problems now on the westbound 401. One is west of Steele in the Express. 2 left lanes are blocked. And then west of Steele in the Collectors, we have another collision in that same area blocking the left lane. So as it stands, the westbound 401 is heavy approaching 6th to approaching Brock Street through Kennedy and the Collectors. You'll find it slow approaching Bayview to Avenue Road, alternately Express and Collectors. And then past that, westbound 401 is slow from the Allen, alternately Express and Collectors over to west of Kiel, where again we have problems in both the Express and the Collectors. Westbound 401 is slow from west of the 427 to about Dixie and the Collectors, approaching your Ontario Express and Collectors to Mavis. Eastbound 401 is slow from Mississauga Road to Mavis through Dixie and the Collectors. 427 to east of Kipling, east of the 400 to Keel, both express and Collectors. Northbound John Valley Parkway slow down from Spanbridge to York Mills, and South CBT is busy from the 401 to south of Lawrence. Still these ongoing problems, but eastbound of the QEW at Burloak, that's where we have collision cleanup. The right lane is blocked and may be blocked for some time. They had a truck roll over in this area as well. It's slow from east of Ralph Line, and then eastbound 401, eastbound QEW is heavy approaching Hopper to Dixie. On the eastbound Gardner, is slow down east of the Humber Bridge to Parkside, picks up, and it's slow again approaching Strong to the Spadina ramp. Westbound Gardner Queenie is slow from Spadina to Parkside, 427 to Huron, Ontario, approaching Bronte to Burloak, and from Walkers to Guelph Line. Tuesday on Breakfast Television, tips for making and keeping your New Year's resolutions. Breakfast Television weekdays at 5:30, only on City. Now with the extended forecast, meteorologist Harold Hossein.
The extreme cold warning continues. Do cover up all the extremities if you're heading outdoors tonight. We'll have cloudy periods. It'll be a bit on the windy side, a chance of flurries. A low of -21 with a wind chill near -30. Tomorrow partly cloudy with a brisk northwest wind, a high of -15 with a wind chill near -25. Monday cloudy with flurries, a high of -12, and Tuesday a sun cloud mix, a chance of flurries, but windy, but a little warmer, a high of -9. Tonight a low of -21.
Still -8 degrees right now in downtown Toronto. Partly cloudy skies, feels like -15. Partly cloudy -9, a wind chill of -17 at Pearson Airport. Coming up at 5 o'clock, we'll have the latest on a body found inside an Oshawa home. Durham police have made an arrest and also conducted a controlled detonation of a suspicious package. 680 News Time, 4:54.
This extended forecast is brought to you by Bowring. Bowring's Boxing Day sale is on now. Enjoy store-wide savings of up to 75% off. Bowring, always beautiful, always affordable.
And now, as always, a real Harvey Brooker weight loss for men client.
My name is Aman Huck, and I'm a 53-year-old quality director from Brampton. I joined the Harvey Brooker weight loss program for men after hearing about it for years. I've lost 140 pounds and kept it off for 5 months and counting. Thanks to Harvey and his team, no more high blood pressure, and my life has changed.
Call now, 416-222-9887 or harveybrooker.com. If you could do it alone, you would have done it already. In the GTA, a gas leak has been reported at the same intersection as a water main break in Yorkville yesterday. Police were called to Park Road and Rosedale Valley Road around 10 o'clock this morning. Crews are working to repair the leak, and police say there is no threat to public safety. Park Road's closed south of Rosedale Valley Road. No word on when it will reopen. If you received a limited edition NHL beer glass in a case of Molson Canadian this fall, you might want to get in touch with the company. Molson Coors Canada is recalling about 215,000 of the glasses after 8 people were injured washing them. The glasses were distributed in October and November in cases of Canadians through an online offer. Consumers are asked to call Molson Coors to arrange for disposal and substitution of affected glasses. 680 News Time, 4:55.
It's Boxing Week at Bay Floor Radio. Time for our Great Canadian Speaker Sale featuring Totem Acoustic. Totem sound is warm and musical, and the prices are Santa sweet. Our Boxing Week sale also includes turntables, TVs, headphones, and the world's finest audio components. And from our family to yours, have a happy New Year filled with the magic of music.
There's only one Bay Bluer Radio, the right sound for the right price.
Your reputation is often the first thing people hear about you. That's how guest Rachel Evans heard about Aaron Park Toyota.
I knew that Aaron Park Toyota had a reputation for being helpful. Anywhere from their sales reps to the management, everyone's friendly and helpful. And of course, I love the cars that I got there.
Now that's the kind of reputation that's to share. Now you're in Toyota Science, 2.49% lease rates up to 40 months on the redesigned 2018 Camrys, all equipped with Toyota Safety Center.
680 News Time, 4:56. Now the 680 News Weekend Business Report. I'm Mike Upples. They've been around for 9 years, but 2017 will be the year remembered for the rise of Bitcoin. Getting into the popular realm of water cooler conversation, the cryptocurrency based on blockchain technology, along with about 1,000 other new digital currency types, and all the markings of a mania, starting the year below $1,000 US for Bitcoin, climbing to a peak just shy of $20,000.
Fear, greed, FOMO, the fear of missing out, driving this secular trend. Almost all of it was retail or individual investors buying in, with most professional market watchers either staying on the sidelines or calling it a bubble waiting to burst. Just in the past week of 2017, Bitcoin saw a price swing of 50%. That's something players in the market will likely see more of in the new year.
In 1 kilometer, take the ramp on the right to Highway 410 North.
Fear and kind of dread was really, really high. I mean, I had people messaging me, when it hit 11,000, 10,000. Is this the end? Is everyone saying what's going on? And I think those feelings are still very much within, people's minds. Because even the biggest Bitcoin bulls didn't expect it to rise basically 20,000 in this amount of time. The question is, when we get into the new year, are we going to go and pass 19,000 and keep grinding higher? Or are we going to test that 10,000 again? And we'll see that play out over the next 2 weeks or so.
Nakamura says the downside risk for Bitcoin is substantial, but so are the possible upside trends.
The number 8,000, 6,000 floated around a lot. As far as the upside, I think if it clears 19,000, there's no real kind of number. It's going to keep grinding higher. I think anyone who's selling is going to take their sell orders off the order book and have that little liquidity on the sell side.
Take the ramp on the right to Highway 410 North.
Saturday, it's going to be a good day. Always is. Because of all the games during the week, the one played on Saturday night is a special one. This is the story of a love affair between the country and the team. You want to try and teach someone about Canada, you go to the television Saturday night, and it becomes crystal clear. Hockey Night in Canada on CBC and Sportsnet. Now, 680 News regional weather conditions for I-8 Clarington Investment. For income in today's challenging market, look to an active approach that goes beyond borders and taps into a broader...
In 3.5 kilometers, take exit 12 on the right to Williams Parkway.
Clouds in Newmarket, minus 11 in Orangeville. This is CFDR 680 News, 5 o'clock.
For breaking news, traffic, and weather. This is 680 News, Toronto.
Here are Jack Lowe and Claire Broussard. Saturday, December 30th, good evening.
In for Claire Broussard, I'm Alex Bloomfield, and in downtown Toronto, it's minus 8 degrees, partly cloudy, feels like minus 15. Here's what's making news this hour.
They used a off-cycle robot to detonate it.
A suspicious package discovered inside an Oshawa home where a woman's body was found has been rendered safe after a controlled explosion was carried out by Durham Regional Police.
The SIU has been called in to investigate an early morning police shooting in Mississauga. Hill police say they were called to a home near Ransford and Thompson after with a weapon.
A vigil was held to the victims of New York City's worst fire in decades. I'm ABC's Mona Rivera. That story now.
And it's now Sir Ringo Starr and Sir Barry Gibb, if you please.
Canada looks to finish the round robin on a winning note tonight. Finland and Slovakia are scoreless after one.
In 1.5 kilometers, take exit 12 on the right to Williams Parkway.
Back at one of the biggest business news stories of the past year, the Sears Canada bankruptcy.
It's like 501. I have traffic and weather together on the line. What's the latest in Christine language?
This report is brought to you by LiveStokerCottages.com. Westbound 401 is heavy approaching extensive Rock Street and through Kennedy in the collectors and a couple of problems westbound 401. First of all, west of Peel in the express, we have two separate collisions. Two of those lanes are blocked in the express and west of Peel in the collectors. East of the left
Be in either of the two right lanes. Then take the exit to Williams Parkway.
From the collectors over to west of Peel. Cars approaching Dixie in the collectors here in Ontario to Naval. Eastbound 401 to slow down from Mississauga Road to Davis, 427 to east of Kipling, and from east of the 400 to Peel Express and collectors. On the eastbound QEW at Burlow. Collision cleanup still taking place. The right lane is blocked. It's heavy going from east of Wells Line and then eastbound QEW. Going from eastbound Gardner from east of the Humber Bridge to outside and again. Quick and strong to the Spadina ramp. On the westbound Gardner, you'll find it slow down from approaching York Park.
In 900 meters, take exit 13 on the right to Woodbridge Drive, then turn left.
Parkway not bad. It's going southbound from the 401 to south of Lawrence, northbound from Stanton to York Mills. Find your luxury waterfront cottage with Muskoka Realtor Bond Club. Perfect summer getaways on Lake Joseph, Russell, and Muskoka. Have a peek at what's in store at mymuskokacottages.com. Now with a look at the forecast, here's meteorologist Sarah.
Take exit 13 on the right to Woodbridge Drive, then turn left. Turn left at the traffic light. Continue on 7.